everyone. Happy New Year to all of you, and welcome to the Air Goddess Network. It is 2023, y'all. We have finally made it to a brand new year, and I hope that you all have celebrated the coming in of new opportunities and new people, new places, new things and situations. Happy New Year, everyone. From me, the Air Goddess, to all of you as we step forward into the next 12 months of happiness and love and luck and opportunity and spiritual blessings and all of that good stuff. So welcome to my channel. I'll be pulling for the very first week of 2023, and that's January 1st to January 7th. 2023. Let's get on in here. I'm already shuffling my deck. As you can probably hear, I'm always going to be using my Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid right here. And then to get our advice, we're going to be getting the Energy Oracle from Sandra and Taylor right there on the table in front of you. So let us go ahead and get started and see what the first week of 2023 has in store for all of us. So just so you know, we have two events going on. We have on January 2nd, which is tomorrow, we have Venus entering Aquarius. And then we also have on January 6th, a full moon in Cancer. So wherever Aquarius is for you, it'll be focusing on organizations, co-workers, hopes and wishes for the future, social events, things that are going to help propel not just yourself, but those around you into feeling a little bit more giving, feeling a little bit more loving, feeling a little bit more compassionate, trying to get more stability and those types of things into the forefront so that everyone can have a little bit of beauty, have a little bit of luxury, have a little bit of forward progress wherever it is for you. And then with that full moon in Cancer, that will be wherever it is for you, wherever it is in your chart and how you're aspected. You'll be nurturing, a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more self-care, maybe a little bit more sensitive to the women in your life, whether it be your mom, your sister, or someone who has female energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could be someone that has that nurturing quality about them. It could be you. It could be someone around you. It could just be the energy, but that full moon is going to really shed light on feeling a little bit more nurturing, feeling a little bit more homey. Self-care, like I said, a little bit more intuitive, taking care of children in your life, you know, just getting all of that. And of course, children, if you have children, that is a group, so that points back to that Venus and Aquarius, taking care of your loved ones as well. So it's going to be a lot going on there. So let's get our energy for the week. Let's get our first card. Let's see what this energy has for us for this first week. And I think I just got a card. Just fell on out, and we have the Two of Earth. Okay, that's the first card, and then let's get our second card. Let me move this on out of the way. We got the Two of Earth right there, and let's get our secondary card. That Two of Earth is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Let's get our secondary card here. See what we've got going on. And we've got a secondary card. And looks like we've got the Four of Water right there. And so let's get on in here. Let's see what we've got going on. So, like I said, this Two of Earth, this is the Two of Pentacles in this deck. And what this is possibly you're trying to balance some things out. It could be finances, it could be your job, it could be you even getting a secondary job to help shore up the first job that you have. So you're here trying to make sure that everything is balanced, that you have enough, that you're not doing so much one way or the other. You're trying to keep it so that you don't fall off your tricycle or your bicycle or your unicycle, as it were. In some decks it shows a person on a unicycle trying to keep it steady. It could show, in others, it could show a jester trying to keep all the oranges going. But either way, this could be you. This could be someone around you that's looking for a secondary job, trying to keep their finances in check. Because as you know, we've just come out of all the festivities, and now you're looking at your bank account and you're like, oh, I need to kind of slack off a little bit, or shore up some things because maybe you overspent for the holidays, and that's understandable. We just came out of the holidays, so now it's time to get ourselves back in line, back on check, and make sure that we have enough going forward, because you know the bills don't stop coming, and the car payments and everything else that you need and want in this going into this new year. You're still gonna want to do those things as well. So you're balancing your finances. It could be someone around you that's balancing their finances. It could be the energy around you. Maybe your finances are balanced, but it could be someone around you that's maybe coming to you to help them out, to help them get themselves back in a more balanced position as far as how they spend their money, where it's going, and all of that. So that's what this card is. This could be also someone who is trying to do too much as well, because there are some people who try to take on so much at the beginning of the year because they want to get all their resolutions done and they've got to stick to it. But it takes balance with that. Don't go so far into I've got to start my New Year's resolution exactly at this point, and I've got to do this and I've got to do that, and if I don't get to do this, then that's going to happen. You're trying to juggle too much. So take into consideration what actually needs to be handled. Okay, everything doesn't need to be handled all at once, because if you handle too many things, something's bound to drop, and you don't want that to happen. So take a good look at what actually needs to be done before you do it. And then as time moves forward, because we have a whole 12 months to get everything done, you don't have to rush it. You don't have to do everything. It's a New Year's resolution, but you have the entire year to get it done. You don't have to have it all done in January or February and say, ooh, I did everything. No, you have a whole 12 months to get your New Year's resolution done. So don't think of it as some sort of, I've got to get it done because I wrote it down, and now if I don't hurry up and do it, you know, there's going to be some sort of catch, because you're going to end up dropping something because you're holding on too many, you're trying to do too many things at once. So you could be doing your finances, or for some of you out there, like I said, you're trying to get, you know, too many things done in a short amount of time. And with this Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy, basically it's saying take your time with the Taurus, be steady. Okay, Virgo, let's look at the plan. Let's tweak it as we go, because Virgo is about refining, not perfection. And with Capricorn, it's saying be responsible for the things that you're doing, but take your time as well. Make sure that it's something that is practical and can be actually done. Don't put yourself in a position where you're making New Year's resolutions or budgeting your money to the point where you don't have any wiggle room, because that leads to perfection, and perfection leads to procrastination, and procrastination leads to, you know, anxiety, and let's just not go there. At the end of the day, you want to refine yourself, but do it in a timely manner where you have 12 months to do it. Don't give yourself a time limit. If anything, give yourself a responsibility to say that you're going to get it done before the year is out. Okay, so that's with that. It could be female, it could be male, it could be them, they. It doesn't matter. It could be you. It could be someone else that's dealing with that. But remember, you have a whole 12 months to get yourself together. Okay, whatever your New Year's resolution is, or whatever your financial aspirations are, whether it be having a second job or something like that, then you know you have a whole 12 months to get that situated. Okay, don't beat yourself up and hurry up and do something, because at the end of the day you might end up with something you don't want, or you could end up not giving yourself some wiggle room when you need it the most. Okay, so right here we have the Four of Water backing this up, and this is someone who is ho-humming their way through. They're sitting up against a tree in some decks. They have their back against a tree, and they've got someone staring at them saying, hey, I'm over here waiting for you to take this opportunity. But at the same time, that person is not going to sit there and wait forever. So this could be someone who's missing an opportunity because they're trying to juggle too much, and they're like, no. Or, you know, they've given themselves a strict regimen of some sort that they miss opportunities because they're not looking at the bigger picture. And when you're not looking at the bigger picture here, you can end up feeling bored, or you could feel sorry for yourself. Oh, well, how come? I guess not. When you've got so many opportunities that is around you, don't pin yourself up and miss opportunities that are right in front of you. You have a whole 12 months, y'all. A whole 12 months to not miss any opportunities. Open your mind, open your heart, open yourself up to opportunities that are right in front of you. And you may think they're not in front of you because the way you're looking at it. That Taurus energy and that Virgo energy, no, because it has to be this way, and I'm not moving until it's my way or the highway type of mentality. Well, somebody could be coming to you with an opportunity, whatever it may be, and since you're so stuck on your plan that you haven't given yourself any wiggle room, that you miss it. Or you've got so much going on because you didn't plan it right and you thought were going to be able to do it all, that you missed the opportunity because you got too much going on and you're not letting anything slide. You're not putting things down that aren't as important. Okay, so with these two things for this the first week of January and the first week of this new year and going forward is, don't put yourself in a bind to where you missed opportunities and then you're sitting there, nobody's giving me an opportunity. Oh, I guess I'm just, gonna sit here and whine about it. When you've got people, places, and situations that are waiting for you to open your mind and open your heart and say, I'm trying to give you this chance here if you just open up. Open up to the new year. Open up to things that are going to be coming your way. It could come in any way, shape, or form. It could be the smallest thing and be the biggest blessing. Okay. So at the bottom of this deck, we have the Page of Water. And this is what's going to get you through right here. This Page of Water is childlike energy. Okay. This is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio as well, too. So these things, this is the downside of waiting for somebody and, somebody to save you. But when they come, you're still ho-humming about it. This right here will trump this. This Page of Water is like saying, take a chance, rediscover your talents, rediscover the things that make you happy, that give you creative ability, because this is more of a Pisces card. This is a child who's a little bit naive, but they're willing and ready to try whatever they have to try in order to learn or relearn the skill that they once had. And this can apply to adults too, because we as adults forget that we have a childlike mentality, and we get so used to working and trying to balance and trying to do everything that we miss opportunities to create whatever creation is for you. Okay, so with that being said, y'all, let's not miss our opportunities to create in this life, because what do you want to leave behind for this new year? What legacy do you want to leave for 2023? Do you want to leave a legacy of, I worked my butt off but I didn't get to go on that trip, or I didn't get to go to that museum, or I didn't get to meet that person that I should have met because I didn't think it was practical for me to do it. But now, you get at the end of the year, you said, I should have met them because I just remembered that they were the person that could get me here, or that opportunity would have had me at the job that I really wanted. But I was so focused on this plan of mine that one job that I thought was insignificant probably was the job for me if I would have just looked at it a little bit more, or seen the positives in it, right? Okay, so let's not miss out on our opportunities because we're so busy, working the plan. Working the plan. Don't work the plan so much that you miss your opportunities. Okay? So let's get on in here and get our advice card. And we've got a card. Let's get it. Y'all, I couldn't say it no better. The door to value. There it is. The door to value. Let's find out what that is. The door to value. New beginnings in finance and career. And it says, and it's in the upright position. This card shows a door with a gold coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly toward you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansion where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Y'all, I think this is exactly what I was saying. Work your plan, tweak it, be steady about it. But don't miss your opportunities because you're so steady that you don't see the forest for the trees, as they say. And remember to be creative and with whatever opportunities that do come your way. Don't sit there and say, oh, well, ho hum, woe is me. Nobody's giving me opportunities. Yes, they are. They're giving you opportunities. They're sitting right there. Open your eyes. Be open to the possibility of creating. Don't just, work your butt off and ho hum. I have to do this and I have to do that and I better do this and I better do that and I better do this and I have a plan and my plan has to be XYZ because if I don't get my plan, then we can make our own opportunities to a point, yes, because we're doing the work. But you know what gives us opportunities? The fact that we speak to other people who see our work. And they are intrigued by our creativity. And they want to be a part of your creativity because they see something in you. They may want to invest in you. They may want to invest in your product. They may want to give you the opportunity to start your own business and things like that. So don't just, I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to be in my bubble and I'm going to work. But at the same time, complain about nobody's giving you opportunities when they are. Be open to meeting other people who are of value, who can get you where you need to go. Be selective, of course. Don't just meet with anybody. Be selective about who you meet with, but don't forget to create. Because in creating, you are going toward the door of value. By creating new opportunities, not only for yourself, but for others along this path that we call life. And in year 2023 is a 7-year. A 7-year is intuition, going within, spirituality, higher learning. So with that being said, let's make sure that we're always creating because the creative source that is in all of us is the spiritual, is the soul. Whatever we think in our minds, we create with our hands and we put it out to the world. Whatever we say with our lips, it goes into the air and it can hit someone else or it can come back to you. So be careful of what you say about yourself. Be careful of what you say about others because at the end of the day, we are creating our reality as we go along, how we think and what we say and what we do. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated with you all. Let me know down in the comments. Again, I am the Air Goddess. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.